I wanted to show you how these green pieces turned out. I did the one to start off the video, and then I ended up doing a couple more so that I could use up all of that green that I had mixed up. The color is just beautiful. I really enjoyed mixing this one up. I was going to use a craft paint that was similar, and it really just broke apart when I started mixing it with the rubbing alcohol. So I just used my acrylic inks for this. I mixed up my own color, and I think in another video I'm going to show you how I'm keeping track with a little journal with all of these colors that I'm mixing up on my own. But I decided that since I liked this color a lot, I wanted to do a few pieces so that I could do some sets of coasters. I can do a circle set and a hexagon set, and then I also have enough for a cute little catch-all tray. So it'll be matching. You can, some people like the circles, I like the hexagons, but I'm going to start doing one in each color when I make these so that people have options when I start posting these to Etsy. But I've already prepped my coasters. So these are just wood bases. I tape off the back so that when I'm finishing them with resin, I can just remove that excess resin by taking that tape off. And then for the tops, just to adhere the paper to the wood, I use some double-sided tape. I get this off of Amazon. It just comes in a nice big roll, and it works really, really well for this synthetic paper and taping it right to whatever surface I'm working on. So I've done that with both my sets. I might add a little bit more to these wood pieces. There are some open spots right here, and I'd like to get those, just add some tape to those so that resin won't go underneath that when I'm adding resin to them. I will also just be adding some double-sided tape to the plate so that I can get the paper in here. In the last videos that I filmed when I was making these for the first time, I had people asking where I got these plates. I actually got them from Marshall's, which is a kind of like a clearance store. So I tried searching for these online and I couldn't find the exact same thing again. But if you're looking, I found it's called a low lip plate. So it's a plate, but it has a very shallow lip on it. So this was about I think 7 3/4 size plate, and it works really nice for these little dishes. But, just use whatever you can find and try secondhand stores. Go to Goodwill, Salvation Army, any place, even like Facebook Marketplace, people selling things. You can get all sorts of different dishes and use these in your artwork. But I already went through and picked out this piece. I already marked off what I'm going to trim out for my plate. I will have quite a bit left over that I can use this area for other projects, but I'm going to use that. And then what I will do is just take a little bit of time and decide where I'm going to put these coasters and then trim them out, and we'll get them all cut up and trimmed so that you can see what the final product is going to look like. But for right now, I'm going to add just a little bit more tape to a couple of these, and then we'll go from there with trimming down my paper. All right, so I have everything all trimmed down. This is the catch-all tray, and that looks beautiful. This green color is so nice. I tried to keep it almost like a grayish green, and I think I might tweak my color a little bit, but overall it's kind of like just a grayish green. It reminds me of a craft paint that I use that's a succulent green. So I'm really happy with the way that the color turned out, but that plate looks wonderful. The coasters turned out really nicely. And that green with that gold, which is my favorite to use, look really good. I'm still having issues with my silver and not being able to figure out a good mix for a silver color. It's just not turning out the same as my gold does. So for right now, I'll be sticking with gold in my pieces, but I just wanted to show you how these all turned out. I hope you guys like this video. This technique, this style is one that I've really been enjoying doing, and it's definitely a little bit different, kind of my own take on alcohol ink, only using acrylic inks. But I will be finishing all these with resin. I can do another video on resin if you want to see one. I've done a couple before, but that's easy, and I know as it comes up, people always have questions on how I finish my pieces. But I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you.